pen my teacher gave me. Take your life. Don't you just love the smell of water? Yes, I love it a lot. The handle is part of the container, so not only can I not hold it, there is a 100% chance that I will pour tea on my face when I drink. You can solve this problem by not drinking tea at all. Emergency telephone. Dial 999 for Coast Guard, police, fire, or ambulance, if you can even find where the 9 is. This bench. Where I live it's very hot, and it's impossible to sit in this park. Anyone need a ceiling fan installed? I know a guy cheap. Orange is the new milk. Imagine if milk was orange. I wouldn't like that. I present the sewer slide. This placement of this baby's head wasn't quite thought through. I came home from uni to this monstrosity. These coffin-shaped doors inside a Dutch hotel. The style is supposed to be in marble, but instead they just look dirty. If you're right-brained, you'll see a tree. If you're left-brained, you'll see two people holding hands. What if I see a drunk ostrich? Who the hell put googly eyes on this sign? Evacuation route. These high chairs at McDonald's are horrifying. The instructions on this instant film. Put in your mouth. Okay. For that, dipped in mud look. This was actually on Fashion Week. This is the new craze. It's called mudding. You just start rolling in mud so some of your clothes get muddy. This corner enrages me. The important thing is that the cables are covered up. It's pretty good advice. Do not exceed 20 children. The implication here is that the face breathes, which means it has lungs and blood. I can't even find the right words to title this mess. Error. Whose bright idea was it to undercoat the wood chipper red? When you don't want to spend $1,000+ on a shower door. If it works, don't fix it. Home remodeling is my passion. Yeah, keep it a passion, man. Stick to your day job. I mean, I slowed down. Groovy women ahead. Facebook's poll system won't show me the options in favor of showing me who voted for what. Don't hurt yourself with a gas pump. Put the gas pump down. This engineering building at my university, which was so poorly designed. No, Mr. Policeman, Firefighter, Rescue Paramedic, sir. I just wanted to get off at the next stop. HP made the trackpad the same texture as the rest of the laptop, so it's awful to use. Did they think this would fit? Yeah, but I don't know why. That's a design fail in their brain. That would never fit. My feet hurt just looking at this. I would stub my toe on this every day. Every day. I would have broken toes. When you need a permit to build a deck, but not to store a boat. The sign, trash employees only. My friend sent me this. Said her art school degree really shined at her Realtel job. I'm so mature and bored. Oh, let's go to the surprise. Pick the surprise. We can even camp. State prison, surprise, wildlife world zoo. He's calling her to ask for her number. It's not the brightest bulb. They pay me to build pipes, not to move rocks. I mean, that rock looks quite heavy. I get it. This greatly disturbs me. Please make it centered. The most creative marketing I've seen this year. Great free beer Wi-Fi. First sign of addiction. My casino feels like a family. What? Head transplant by a bored employee. Looks great. I had room 350. It took me 10 minutes to find my room. Therapist. What's really bothering you? Me. The fact that this is not centered. Make it centered! Today in sharing economy struggles, our app-powered car rental lost cell service on the side of a mountain in rural California, and now I live here. It appears that although I do not have enough cell service to start up my only means of transportation, I do have enough to live tweet my struggle, so thanks for tuning in. I will be here indefinitely. Wonder if they're still there. Tweeting away. Opening aids for the ham that does not help with the opening. We've issued an F for a suspect in a distraction burglary. If you have any info, never seen that guy, never want to. Best to start at the bottom of the stick. At that point, eat the stick. Just eat it. If you're gonna act like an animal, be an animal. Well, we are animals, but be primal. Be more primal. Would you like your chips with or without chips? I'd like my chips without chips. Like to see what they give you. Sock model wearing no socks. Yeah, they're saying, don't do this. This is bad. She would look much better with socks on. So does someone actually hang out there? If you're very good at long jumping, sure. Seems pretty cozy until you fall off and just break your back. Don't write push and pull on each side of a glass door with no borders around the text. Why? It's funny. They probably have a camera right above the door and they laugh at the people failing. What should the man in blue do? What do you think? I think he should jump in front of the train so he doesn't have to think about his decision. We are prepared to make these fortunes even worse. China retaliates against tariffs by putting worse fortunes into cookies. You will not go very far in your life. Them. How have you been holding up? Me? Well, I'm holding, but I don't know for how much longer. Listing. Charming home with minor settling cracks. The house. Space saving tip 1. For a split second, I thought this was a massive hole. I was wondering, would you have to jump over that? After this knife broke, I found out why. Handle pins are lies. Perfect car doesn't exist. Racing assist is actually racist a-hole driver. This is how you charge your $100 pencil. These bare metal metal armrests on my hotel chair. I asked. They said these are by design. My friend just bought a new house. The old owners must have been geniuses. When you have an essay due in 3 hours, but you had Aunt Kay's mysterious ham the night before. Terrible sign color choices. I want to be the person my dog thinks I am. I want to be my dog I am. The person thinks. Note to self, read label first, eat later. Did you think it was black licorice? It looks like dirt. I don't see dirt. Little UFO added on my city sign. Not only will you feel bad for being overweight, this scale will mock your age. Old. I saw this on a box. I don't know how to lift it like the picture said. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Thank you. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. This product contains gluten. My health book has someone washing his hands over broccoli. Very unsanitary. Restaurant patio furniture without some way to drain water. Please complete the following. Do you or someone you care for have diabetes? Yes, no. It's a tight squeeze to get into this chair. This is good if you want to sleep, okay? This is a really good sleeping chair. Dude, these sunglasses. Looking like a cartoon character. Kind of need them. How strong I'm holding my life these days. My first thought reading this is it's 100% going to end up in the ocean. 100% ocean-bound plastic. Whoa, my net was almost ruined. Holy. Glad you didn't have to go through that, man. Your daily reminder that hippos are hulking muscular tanks, and that their layer of subcutaneous body fat is surprisingly thin. Trying to get built like a hippo. Ain't no way you can use that. Maybe. This advertisement posted at my school for an event. Open some Easter candy. Does not make me think of eggs. Rabbit droppings. You answered 18 out of 18 correct, but unfortunately, you need 19 out of 18 correct to pass the quiz. Why have a picnic table and a swing when you can have the worst of both worlds? That seems fun though. A nutrition label that you can't read until you buy and open the product. This tap was made with little to no thinking. Just riding the bus. What's happened to his head? Excuse me, sir. Can I get by? I need to piss. Working spaces in an office. What will you say you never made? Forget and did forget them. What forget they how feel? Guess the time. It's 5 planets o'clock. It's a me, Mario. Oof. Mario let himself go, man. I thought you got paid a lot for the Mario movie. 1-room studio apartment in San Francisco. This is it, the apartment. Total steal for $1,400. What, there's no kitchen? Or is like the kitchen in the shower? Interesting. Guess who set the alarm off at the movie theater today? Men's room was around the corner and down a hall. Open top fish tank with a slot to put your phone. But why would you want to put your phone anywhere near a fish tank? Why? Notice, to use the disabled lift, please come upstairs to the buffet and notify a member of staff so that we can turn on the power. Thank you. But what happens if it's just me and I'm disabled? Then what? Do I have to scream? Help! Holiday spirit is going to cause some accidents. Spot the traffic lights. Wow, that is bad. That is really bad. I'm not even sure if that's the traffic light. This restaurant sink is made of wood. The design on my girlfriend's yoga pants make it look like it's covered in fur. Left is hot only, right side is cold. Hands were constantly hitting the side of the sink because there was no room. Took forever to I mean, this isn't too bad. This is fine. This IKEA colander has a lip that curves inwards that traps pasta. This bus stop in Malaysia. This is anti-homeless for sure. Homer. Get him down from there. Instead of using the university's logo to replace the C in Central, they just kind of threw it on there. Delicious cake? I'm gonna eat this tray. See how delicious it is. Because nothing says success like an anxious vacant stare. I remember going to Kumon. I hated it so much. Ugh, this gives me nightmares. This emoji with 2 mouths looks like a depressed middle-aged man. Wow, look at those knives. Get your knife set. That's a very large Bluetooth earphone. 1-touch control. You must have massive ears to use this thing. Like massive. Maybe they're made for elephants. 1 person is okay, but 2 people is okay, but in red. This is adorable. My dog, but it's a cat, but I don't mind. Dogs and cats, they're the same. Pants that make you look like you peed. What even is the point of these cabinets? They're so pointless. Unless you're very tall. I don't know. Storage. Vandalism in my city has peaked. Cup. Shh. Do not moo. But I want to moo. My postcard from Barcelona has a link to a video. Press play. Maybe it will start playing. All the reindeers used to laugh and call him names, so he killed them. All of them. So much how and why on the left. They just got bored. They got very lazy. What? How is this staying up? Physics. Some might think this is the beauty of this type of tile, but the unevenness bothers the hell out of me. Yeah, it kind of bothers me, but I kind of also like it. Makes it a bit more natural, I guess. If you thought you did something dumb today, at least you're not the person who did this. When boomers want to talk about how stupid millennials are, just remember what generation covered real hardwood floors with linoleum. In this bathroom, I would not know whether to wash my hands or to open the chamber of secrets. Do both. If my job was picking fonts for things, I would do this all the time. It took me forever to realize that said aunt. No one will even notice, except you making this post. Google eyes on a McDonald's sign. Start a flexible schedule today. We shall applaud the jellyfish. Applaud. Fun. Graffiti is a fun crime. In the hallway at school, rise up because you made it through the world's worst pandemic so far, from what we know of. Nice one. Sorry, I have one. Whoa, that's not what this is supposed to be about. Found this beauty this afternoon. It's Electrode. This IKEA cutting board has a gutter to prevent juices from running off it and onto the counter, and a hole that completely negates the gutter's function. This marble keyboard cover. There's Bluetooth speaker buttons. I kind of like this. Is that just me? It's different. It's cool. Before and after. After what? Like surgery, makeup, Photoshop? Like even before she don't look real. What are we doing here? Took me a minute. Give woman top the ridge to Chancer. Doing it right now. My mum thought this butter dish was cute, but it just makes my eyes bleed. Oh, it's fixed. The way they are drinking cola suggests they have never actually had a Coke before. These two vegetables can kill your belly fat overnight. Yeah, I'll just levitate my wheelchair. Aren't wheelchair users taught magic? This should be possible. Test a kiwi fruit. Samsung eye roll emoji doesn't quite get the idea. Samsung, Apple, Google, everyone else but Samsung. You can't just take off the wrapper. They're putting security things on Snickers? What? The anti-theft system on the Surface Pro. This red chicken is going to look great on a red background. The design of these curtains at a hotel that my parents stayed at. Pulling off the plastic film of a new microwave, only to discover that they put the ring on afterward. This bedpost is out for blood. Ooh, why would they do this? And why would he put a bed there? What? And to my right, you'll see the two grown men playing Jenga with chicken nuggets. She looks like SpongeBob from the mac and cheese box. I see it. My nephew asked if we wanted brownies. Of course I said yes. Then he slid us these, fresh out of his notepad. We'll save on the blinds. And we'll also gain depression from no sunlight. Just sitting here eating popcorn. Cell phone in hand with 911 already punched in. This guy trusts himself too much. This is funny because it's not me, and it's not my house. And if it was my house, I'd be crying. Made a turmeric face mask without actually researching it. It stained my face and now I look like Bart Simpson. My dad and I told my mum we would leave the Apple store only after she'd taken a selfie on every single device. Them. How's life? Me. I'm floating. I'm floating, alright. Sorry, himbo, machine broke. McDonald's milkshakes do not bring all the boys to their yard. I hope I don't crash my car while I change the radio. This well-placed instant shutdown button on my keyboard. What the hell is this thing? A Driva. I don't know. Seems legit. Made in China with a USA flag. Nice. A week into production. I still work, but the light in me has gone. All aboard Thomas the existential angst tank engine. Putting a quarter in the jar every time I got irritated or angry at work started 2 hours ago. That might be an issue. Unbeatable. We don't really say you beat your eggs in the UK. Sometimes life is beautiful. A bad Photoshop, no matter how bad, will always be funnier than an AI image. Always. Every single time. No exceptions. Well played, IKEA. I'm gonna act like I understand this. The new door and the roof doesn't line up yet. Let that consume you. Nah, I'm probably gonna forget about it in like 2 minutes. But nice try. My submission to this contest. The styling says in this house we believe, and the text says we'll see you in court. And I say, that's too much reading. The amount of floor space in this single toilet bathroom is the CVS receipt of the bathroom floor spaces. No bicycles allowed in store. This company didn't proofread their slogan acronym. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Did you guys say that growing up, sugar, honey, iced tea, when you weren't allowed to swear? Or, well, you're never really allowed to swear, are you? I was so tempted to ask. First grandchild sale. How much is the grandchild? The sun shining through my fish tank, aligned perfectly on each knob. This is cool. This is a design blessing. Are you Greg? No. Have some water? Yes. Did you ask someone in programming if you can have some water? Yes. Have some no. Build a word. How many words can you make using the letters in I'm home? You can't get ride out of I'm homemade. You're dumb. Just do it, or just don't quit, or don't, or just do quit. Gambling machine puts the option to collect your winnings and this shouldn't be allowed, okay? It's witchery. It's witchcraft. Witches. Hand dryer on matte painted walls. This property map legend is just terrible. Apple's low battery screen frustrates me to no end. Why does this frustrate you? The positioning of this clock on the tower. Portable phone charger ad. Phone is dying, but yet it's on 100%. Why is the lead on the red pencil black? Been living here for 22 years and I just noticed the lights aren't aligned. Annoying sink. Nice, dude. You've got a football score for eyes. Calming sensory stick that has an unsolvable maze. Grass blue under the foot is giving. A hay bag with Velcro. I spent 1500 on this kitchen and was pretty sure it would be the highlight of the flip. It's been on the market for 415 days. What's going on? No one wants a purple kitchen. This was dumb. Brighton Little Bleak. New smoothie cup has an airtight seal, making it impossible to suck liquid up through the provided straw. Fridge has 3 buttons that you rarely use, but requires you to hit the same buttons 3 times to switch between ice and water. Skype suggesting I use the phrase, "I just seen it." Nice. I think they've shut down Skype now, so don't worry about this happening. This email confirm field for a handwritten form. This Coke delivery truck. World's saddest bullpit. The local clinic here. Absolute gem. I've never met Lauren, but I already know I don't like her. Lauren keeps the look neutral by stacking books back to front. This hard to enter entrance. Hood on versus hood off. No, this will get you a lot of looks and a lot of questions. Having the house number in the middle of a number grid. There are too many fingers in this image and only one of them is my fault. This sign spotted at a design school. Be who yourself choose to be. The shortest 2,500 meter I've ever run in my life. Start, finish. Looks like a nice day though. Blue skies, plants, flowers. What more could you want? Definitely not in the UK. Maybe like Portugal, Spain. Dead rail players would do anything but rail the dead. Such a way with words. Whisper. Now that we understand his tragic past, let's go remind him of it. Well, they tried. Yeah, trying and, succeeding are 2 different things, but trying is better than not trying. So, good job. When I'm sad, I burst the Garfield egg cup with a toothbrush and imagine it's a little horse. You little. Screw you. I hate my life. I hate you. You're a runt. I want you to be obliterated. Stop smiling, you. Stop it now. Just watched a guy go into the wrong bathroom at Toronto Pearson Airport. He was looking at the top sign. So you took a photo. I mean, I'm not gonna go running after him either. He probably was standing outside thinking, where do I go? How do you go right though? Oh my god, wait, I just got it wrong. I would have got this wrong. I'm cooked. I'd be cooked. Select your body type. Are you skinny or average? If this is average, I don't want to be average. What? Damn, what is going on with my voice? Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4.